Yo, what's the haps, everybody? PK here, bringing you a K.E.M strike on Octane on Blitz, and I haven't been recording lately, pretty much anything at all lately, because I did get a definitive date of when my PVR is going to get here. It's going to get here the 3rd of February, so I kind of overestimated when. I thought it was going to take a week or two. No, it's going to take 3 days, so that's good. I'll get it Monday, right after Super Bowl Sunday, so that's good. Now, the donut story did win. I got one comment on the acid story, but a lot of the votes were said through word of mouth because Google Plus is ridiculously stupid. So why would you vote using Google Plus? I mean, they just told me. So I'm telling the donut story, and it's a bit of a long one. So enjoy the ride. So this is how the story goes. I'm around 12 or 13. I wish I could say I was 8 or 9, but I can't. I was 12 or 13, and I had a cousin who we were like best friends basically, and I would go to his house every day, or not every day, but a lot of the times, we'd go to each other's houses. So his dad is a real estate agent, and he was a pretty up there real estate agent because he had his own office. So he had his own office, and right outside of his office it was everyone else's kind of not really office but space. And it was around 30 to 40 computers in a row, like a computer lab at your elementary school. So me and him would go in there, fuck around, and play on the computers every day, because, why wouldn't you? And one day his dad's like, hey guys, I'll give you guys 15 bucks if you go and you clean the bathroom. So we go and we clean the bathroom. It takes us around 10-15 minutes to get that shit done. We get it done, we get our money, and then we decide we need to spend it because we're 14. We're 13. What do we need to save our money on? Oh fuck, I got owned right there. So what do we need to save our money on? Nothing really. So we got hungry, and it didn't occur to us to go to the Subway directly to the right because it was like a plaza type building, so everything was connected. We never did it cross our minds, hey, let's go to the Subway. No. Instead, we thought, let's go to the left and go. There's air stuck in my chest. I need a burp. Yeah. We never thought, hey, let's go to the Subway. Instead, we went to the left to get donuts. So we get donuts, and the lady's eyes, as soon as we walk in, they light up. I'm talking about explosives, fireworks went off in her eyes when we stepped in. Now, that should have been a bell to most people, but to me, I was an idiot, so no, I didn't get it. Now, we buy a dozen donuts, and she gives us another dozen free because we're her first customers of the day. Her first customers of the day at 5 p.m. How did I not get the signal that something must be up with these donuts, man? It was like a Friday afternoon. People should be buying donuts around this time, right? I mean, I'm not big in the whole donut industry, but I guess that's how it works. So her first customer, we should have thought that maybe these things are bad, they're stale, or they're just old or something. I don't know. So we buy the donuts, and then we go to the liquor store because we need some milk, obviously. Now, we didn't have enough money for milk, so what's the next best thing? Water. So we get not a gigantic, but we get a pretty huge water bottles, 2 huge water bottles. So we start drinking, we start eating, and we are not chubby kids. We're not fat kids at all. We're pretty we're pretty healthy. We're pretty fit. And we both finished a box of donuts each. A dozen donuts. We each finished 12 donuts. So basically my 13-year-old stomach was a pit, a bottomless vortex, a fucking vacuum that knows no bounds, basically, because 12 donuts is a lot. I don't think I can do that now if I was to do that. So we finished the donuts, we finished the water, we play some games, then I go home. Now, I didn't notice that I didn't poop, that I stopped pooping until day 3. Day 3, I stopped pooping. Day 4, I told my mom about it. Day 5, we tried to fix it, and day 6 is when I got cured, basically. And also, I know I was camping up here. I die. I don't get the camp strike. I deserve to die here, 100% for what I'm doing. I mean, look at this. This is just terrible. All right, so day 5. Okay, this is day 3. I told my mom day 4. Day 5, we decide to try to fix this. So my mom gets extra strength laxative in the form of like a soda. A soda. So I see the little soda. She tells me it's laxative. Then she goes to go get something really quick. I assume that it's a soda. How strong can a soda laxative be? I take that thing. I chug that bitch. My mom gets back from wherever she was going, looks at the empty soda bottle and just goes, Dios mío. Which basically means, dear God. So, naturally, if my mom says, dear God, at the fact that I just chugged this laxative soda, I'm freaking the fuck out, because I don't know what that means for me. Like, on a personal level, I was scared for me, because my mom had to say, dear God, and my mom was a nurse in Mexico, so she knows what she's talking about. She knows what's going on. So, I drink it, and then nothing happens until day 6. Day 6 was the worst day of my life, because day 6, I felt such a need to go to the bathroom, but I couldn't, right? So I tell my mom, it hurts. I'm bawling like a baby at this point, because it hurts. It hurts a lot, to the point where I am bawling like a baby. I'm crying like a bitch. That's how much it hurts, right? So I'm telling my mom, my stomach hurts. I'm crying. I can't go to the bathroom, but I really need to go because of laxatives. And she tells me, lay down, or take your clothes off and lay down. So, you know, I'm afraid, obviously, because I'm around 13. I'm just hitting puberty, and I don't want my mom to see me naked. That's just weird. So my mom, you know, basically tells me, you know, do it now. So I go, I lay down next to the bathroom, I get naked, and then lay down. And my mom, being the kind soul that she is, takes her 2 fists, makes like a little pinwheel, a pin roller, a roller cushion thing. She puts it to my stomach, and she rolls the poop from my stomach to my ass. She rolls the poop using her fists. She takes her fist, slams it into my stomach, and pushes, like she coaxes, she pushes the poop down to my ass. All the while, I'm crying my heart out, because this hurts like a motherfucker. I'm crying. My mom's rolling the poop. The laxative is trying to work its magic. This dough ball is refusing to move. So, finally, after about 15 minutes of crying and shame, rolling around, and my mom pushing the poop, it lets loose, right? And I barely have time to make it. I get up to the bathroom, close the door, and take a shit. This shit was the biggest shit I have ever taken in my life. This was an ungodly shit. 6 days of poop with 12 donuts in it. I mean, come on now. So I take a shit. I destroy this bathroom. I'm talking about ID went up in that bitch. That thing got wrecked. In fact, I destroyed that bathroom so hard. I pooped so big. We had to literally get... I'm not lying here. We literally had to get another toilet that can handle bigger poops because the old one got fucking wrecked. That's how bad it was. So, I mean... Oh, man. I cried my heart out. I pooped my biggest poop of all time. My mom had to roll it out of my stomach and into my ass. And I destroyed the toilet. I don't know. That's just me. And it all happened by age 13. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch you guys later. This has been PK telling you guys the most embarrassing story of my life.